Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a rough day in my home. If I start to get very emotional, it's just me being as open as I possibly can be. But my mom is really struggling with not being able to do things because of her health at the moment. And it just it feels like no matter how hard I try, no matter how much I try to make everybody happy, it doesn't work. I just I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do anymore. Life sucks right now. Life sucks a lot right now. I went on my walk a couple hours ago, and it's Saturday, the 16th of August. My fiance is off this weekend. And I was hoping that when I went on my walk that maybe he would go on the walk with me, but that didn't go well. Because you see, he's worked all week, and now that it's his weekend off, he wants to sit in the bed on his computer from the moment he woke up all the way up until now. And it was his idea that when he was on his days off that we would spend more time together. So then I asked him to go with me, and he's like, I don't want to. I said, okay, I mean, you want to stay here and be on your computer, that's fine. Don't guilt trip me. Why are you guilt tripping? No, I'm not guilt tripping you. No. It's not about guilt trip. It's about not having the quality time with your partner that you want. It's about feeling it's about not feeling important enough. It's about not feeling important enough to put certain things aside that you're used to doing just to spend time with me. Then I get back from my walk, and I decide to do a 15-minute meditation video to kind of bring myself back into alignment so I'm not out of breath so I'm not in pain, so I can regulate myself. And then the second I turn off my headphones, my mom started talking about how if she has to sit around doing nothing all the time, that she's gonna sit around and cry and be miserable. And that's not at all what I said. It's not. It's the fact that she forces herself to do so many different things, and that she'll push herself beyond her limits. I never said she couldn't do things. Do things. Do what you gotta do. Please do. Go for it. But just don't push yourself beyond your fucking limit. That's all I was asking. And then she starts talking about the dishes. I'm sick and tired of the dishes stacking up for 2 to 3 days and not being done. You have no clue how much that annoys me and irritates me. And then I'm like, I'll do better. That's all I can say. I'll do better. That's all I can say. It's not me limiting her. It's her body limiting her. And I told her that. And then she gets irritated and angry with me. And yesterday she told me that I have a very big heart. Which is very, very, very true. I have a very big heart. But after all that, I looked out the window and I said, I have a very big heart. You were right when you said that yesterday, that I have a very big heart. And having that big heart seems to bite me in the ass. And it does. It bites me in the ass all the time. So even though I hadn't taken that long of a break, I decided to get up and do the dishes. That exact second, I got up and I did the dishes. Dried them, put them away. Then as I was doing the dishes, my mom was originally in the living room. And she took all of her stuff, her water, her cigarettes, her lighter, tissue, and her phone, and she walked to her room. The one thing that gets to me the most is, I don't have my dad anymore. I don't. And, I couldn't save him. I couldn't help him. So all I see is my mom pushing herself and pushing and pushing and pushing in a very negative way. And it's like, no matter how hard I try to help, no matter how hard I try to do things, as sad as this is, as horrible as this is going to sound, if my mom is meant to deteriorate in her health, it's out of my control, unfortunately. So, she's gonna do what she wants to do. I just don't know how she can expect me to be just like her and push myself. Because I know what happens if I push myself too hard. I'm down for 2, 3, 4 days. My back's trying to lock up every time I try to do something. Anything within those days. And I can't put myself in that kind of situation. So after I got done putting away the dishes and stuff, I went back in the living room, and my daughter's awake from her nap. She's in the living room on the couch with her tablet. I said, I'm gonna close this door, baby, okay? And I noticed her tablet isn't up very loud, and I know she has issues hearing it. So I told her, I said, you can turn that up a little bit, baby, it's fine. And I close and lock the front door. I grab my stuff, and this kid looks at me. This 8.5-year-old, almost 9-year-old child looks at me, dead in my eyes, and goes, when is Grim going to finish my room if she's going to be sitting in her room all day? I looked at her. I said, well, I'll fucking do it. Chill out. And I told her, not fucking cool. And I go and I put my stuff in my room. And then my fiance takes off his headphones and goes, what's up? What happened now? And I'm like, it's fine. He's like, no, what happened? I said, it's fine. I handled it. And then he starts getting irritated at me. Well, if I'm telling you I handled it, if I'm telling you that it's fine, don't keep asking the same fucking question. Just don't. So, after hearing his shit, I decided to come down to the basement. So that's where I'm at now. And I started cleaning. I stripped this bed, put the stuff in the washer. I swept the floor. As you could see, the sweeper's out. So I swept. Now I've got to get all the trash together and take it out. I'm waiting for the bedding to be done in the washer, and then put it in the dryer, and then I'll make the bed again. I took down the pack and play that was right there in that corner. It is now right there Those are my daughter's birthday presents that my mom got her. And then I've got that fucking nightstand right there. Then I gotta clean that off. And then I gotta clean off that over there. And I think I'm gonna have to move the bed to sleep under the bed too. Come on, I mean, you guys, can you guys help me out here? Like, if this was you guys, what would you do? Because growing up, I did not learn from really anyone how to regulate my emotions, to handle my emotions, to learn how to handle high stress, high emotional situations. And because I don't know how to handle those, I tend to have like outbursts of anger and a lot of sadness, and I don't mean to. I don't like it, but I also wish there were more people who understood me and could be more patient with me. But there's so many times where I just feel like I can't have my emotions, I can't be sad, I can't be angry, I can't have my opinion about things. I feel like I'm supposed to just keep it all to myself. I do. I feel like I'm not allowed. So what do? Do I start doing what I did when I was a kid? When I was around my father? Just hold it all in. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I want to keep fighting it. I want to keep trying to come on top and be above all of this, but there's too many situations where I'm just tested and I'm not handling it too well. So what did I do? I decided to clean, because apparently that's all what life is supposed to be, is just clean everything. Just how can people just live their lives the way society and the government says and be happy about it? Alright, you guys, so that's going to be the end of this one. please comment, like, and subscribe. And I guess I'll see you guys for my next video. Bye.